Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga, Sunday message and meditation. It's also Center for Awakening and One World. And this is a message from my beloved son John and I. It's from our book, Empowerment. You are always free to choose. And the subject is self-love is self-honesty is self-love. Any lack of love towards the self is disempowering. Don't get self-love confused with ego. They have nothing in common. The soul sees love where it is, within, and ego sees where it is not, without. Therefore, spirit is sourced from within, overflowing endless love and supply of all good. Ego is always starving for attention, love, admiration, affection, and looking in all the wrong places without, in a relationship, acquisition of wealth or power within the world of form. What a waste of time, always. When we love ourselves, just as when we love another, we are honest and have gained self-trust and self-respect. We respect honest people and lose respect for those who are not honest or lie. We are honest with ourselves first and foremost, and that honesty is a form of expressing love for ourselves on all levels. We are in alignment with the self and universe. Why would we lose our awareness of alignment by being dishonest? What could be worse? Disconnection from the self and source that occurs when we are not honest, or what may happen if we tell the truth. And if the truth is not necessary to speak, choose silence rather than selling out on yourself by lying. Spiritually mature adults have integrity. They grow in integrity. Otherwise, they are not mature. May be spiritual, but not yet mature, needing some growing up spiritually. Integrity is a concept that at some point in your life you desire to master. And it doesn't matter the age. This is an act of self-love and love and respect for others and life. We need to first be honest with our own deepest inner self, which awakens a deeper love for the self. The deepest level of self-honesty is knowing that you are divine magnificence, a wholly perfect extension of perfect love itself. Self-love and self-honesty can look like knowing you need to apologize and actually apologizing without giving away your power. Simply acknowledge you failed to abide by your standards of ethics in the relationship and you want to apologize. Recognize the impact it had for them, be responsible if there's something you need to do to keep an agreement, and move forward with more integrity, a higher self-esteem, more empowered and free. Self-honesty could be knowing it is probably not best to eat that fourth slice of pizza or 10th cookie and stopping immediately. To only accept invitations to events that really pull you and not need to give a reason why or excuse other than you are not pulled. Loving and honoring others who decline your invitations because they were not pulled or for whatever reason. You don't need any reasons. Honesty with the self will say go to sleep when you're tired, even though you have 10 more things on your list of 30 to do. Honesty could look like going to bed, not going to bed, even though you are tired, because you have something you need to do that is important to do before you go to sleep. Only you will know the most honest way of being in the moment. Honesty will have you recognize if you have an addiction problem in some area of life. Who doesn't? And take responsibility to bring balance into that area. Being honest can look like being grateful for what you have, following your intuition, quieting the mind, moving the body, opening the heart, eating healthy, choosing kind and fun friends, living in beauty and an abundance of all good things. Self-honesty also honors your unique human strengths and weaknesses. You may learn different than others or work more productively in one area than another. Skills are abundant among the human population. You can honor and support your skills while appreciating and being inspired by others. Your beauty, your unique energy, your one-of-a-kind expression, and the creative gifts you offer the planet are unique to you. You may be a gardener, blessing the land with thriving crops year after year. You may be a cook, preparing healthy food for your family or others that is infused with your love, blessing the cells of those who ingest it. You may be teaching children and impacting their entire life for the good. I could go on. The point is, we each have our completely unique purpose in this world and the universe. And when we're in our highest service, it does not conflict with anyone else's highest service. Have fun discovering the best way you learn, what you love to do, your purpose and contribution to humanity in this phase of your life. Know you can have an overall purpose and also distinct purposes throughout your life. In school, you may have a purpose to excel in sports, academics, nature, art, writing, or one of the many, many interests and focuses a student's life offers. Then you may get married and have a few children, and your purpose is to be a parent and a partner. And in older years, you may volunteer for hospice or travel in your RV, spreading your love and light to other campers. Contemplate what you love to do as what you loved to do as a child. What pulls you and brings you excitement and joy. And then do it. Fill your life with time dedicated to do things you love to do, the people you love to be around, and the music you love to hear. Acknowledge yourself for your skills, gifts, and expressions that bless all of humanity, the earth, and all that is. If your dreams are too far off to simply step into now, take baby steps in the direction of your dreams. Step fully into the vibration of how you will be feeling when those dreams come true, when your ship comes in. What is the emotional benefit you are seeking? What is your state of being? What will be your mood, your vibrational frequency? That is what you honestly and truly want. Once you match the vibrational frequency of what your heart desires, it will manifest in divine timing. If it's aligned with divine will, it will come into immediate manifestation. It has been waiting for you to align with the vibration all along. Your frequency has been the one holding up the show. Self-love and love for the divine, same, is a high frequency and highest level of integrity and honesty, as well as sanity and health of mind, body, heart, and soul. And let's begin our 10-minute meditation. Getting into a nice comfortable seat, feeling that earth underneath you. You can hold a hand mudra, chin, bikini, anjali, whatever's comfortable for you. And beginning to feel that breath in that lower belly, deep abdominal breathing. As we trigger that relaxation response and invite the whole body, mind, body, emotions, spirit, all layers and aspects of ourself to relax and release deeper and deeper. And our focus is going to be sound. We're going to listen with our heart to the sounds that are present in our environment. Neutral, with no judgment, simply observing, keeping that as concentration, single point of focus. Your mind enters into thought and that thinking energy. Kindly bring it back to the moment, witnessing the sounds around you, and begin. Single point of focus on the breath. And sound around you. All the sounds. Maybe noticing some distant sounds. Maybe noticing the sounds that are up close. No judgment. All the sounds, simply sounds. Seeing if you can expand to include more sounds. Maybe the hum of the heater, chirping of different birds, and the insects. Your mind moves into thought, just ever so kindly guide it back to the single point of focus. the sounds around you, breathing deep into the belly, fully present here now. Reading all the sounds the same, neutral. It seems to be disturbing or loud, or quiet and peaceful. They're all simply sounds you get to observe. No judgment. Watching. Keeping that breath flowing in the belly. The sound of life happening around you now. All your attention on witnessing. Witnessing the sounds. Receiving. Beginning to take a nice deep breath into the lower belly as you begin to come back. Feeling that earth underneath you supporting your body. And when you're ready, gently and kindly open your eyes. We conclude with a namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. When you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Sunday's message and meditation. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. Namaste.